Yep. This game has came and went, but that's to be expected since, you know, I played this game way too many times back during my childhood, so of course I'm gonna get through it a little bit pretty quickly, but that's okay. I still had a ton of fun with it. I still am. And we're gonna have even more fun because we're about to do probably one of the coolest dungeons in Zelda history, in my opinion. Wow, a palace of winds atop a field of clouds. How elegant. But that's not our first concern. The monsters here are pretty tough. Watch your footing and make sure you don't fall. It's time to stretch forward. As I immediately fall when he told me not to fall. This place's music is also just super good. Like, I can't get over it. Want to see Light Arrow in action, by the way? Here, watch this. Yeah! Now, this dungeon is pretty tough, as Eslo put it. There's a lot of things about this dungeon that is pretty challenging, and it's easy to miss some things as well. Hi, Suki. Ow. Hi, BFF. How are you? That's my best Foxo friend right there. There's a fluffy cloud floating here. It looks awfully comfortable. I would love to chill on a cloud. I think that would be pretty cool and comfy as well. Not so much as chilling on somebody's furry tails though. Furry? Well, furry and fluffy tails. I'm pretty sure every fluffy tail will be heaven to relax on. Do. Out of 1,000? Yes. 84% out of 1,000. It's okay. You just woke up. You gotta polish your tail. You know. You gotta comb your fur. You got the Rocks Cape. You jump with the greatest of ease. Hold the button to jump farther. It's time. You know, we got our furry mitts. Now, we have our wings. And probably honestly, one of the cooler Zelda items that they came up with back in the day. Kind of unfortunate that they don't really use this item anymore. See, this is why, like, in my opinion, we need to get like more of the traditional Zeldas back. Now, of course, I don't mean like they got to be super linear, you know, super linear, easy to tell. But like, the older Zelda games had so much like charm, so much ideas, so many cool ideas put into them. Do. I just feel like you don't really get that charm anymore with the current Zelda games now. Not saying they're bad, but I just feel like you don't really get that pleasure like the old Zelda games have nowadays. There's a strong gale blowing here. Try not to get swept away. Now hold on to your hat. Oh yes, we gotta throw in the pun. I'm surprised I did that. I wasn't trying to do that, but that was cool. Do 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 do. How you doing, Suki? How was work? That panel, I think if we stomped on it hard enough, it might flip over. No! Something I did not do like 2 seconds ago. I totally did not do it just then, and then you telling me the tutorial. No, sir. About to make Yubi have wings. You think Yubi will look cool with wings? I think he'll look cool with wings. Become the one-wing angel that everybody talks about. I meant to jump. Do 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 do. You think Yubi will look cool with wings, guys? It's not the sword. Orange Suki, that's a new one. Hi, Rykos. How you doing, Rykos? Hi, Rykos, but in my chat. How you doing? Hi, Turtwig. Not this dungeon? This dungeon's cool. There's nothing wrong with this dungeon. Unless it's your first time doing it. Then I can somewhat understand the pain. The pain and sorrows that we have gone through. Oh, my sword beam. You're chilling? Are you all cozy? All cozied up? I hope you're cozy. Get cozy and enjoy your time with me. Do, 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 do. Hydrate, I got you. Appreciate the hydrate. Dang it. Thank you for the boop as well. Appreciate it. Ow! Poop my nose. Archipelago is done, by the way. Oh, you finished it? Nice. How'd it go? How did the archiness go? Where's my stretch command? I kind of forgot. I might have forgot. Second to last to finish. Hey, it's still done. I know sometimes you mentioned in the past how a lot of the archipelagos that you did didn't end up finishing. This isn't a rando though. You know what? Hold on. Okay, that command is updated now. I did randomly for gore. I did. Ow. Do 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 do.
Nice.
Alright, who did that? You know about the glitch stuff? Krusty is 1218. At 12:28, I'll be back to normal, and I'll also have a mouth again. I wasn't supposed to do it like that. Gosh darn it! Silly me. I would do this room properly. Give me a second. Kingler lamping and Kinger lamping keychain gonna weigh on the plushies because they need more room. I read it as Kingler because I was looking at Pokemon earlier. Apparently, Pokemon Champions is looking a bit promising to a lot of people. I have no mouth and I must scream. Ah! Sorry, I can't yell that loudly. I don't wanna burst everybody's ears. Make sure everybody's ears is well protected. Oh, but I got frozen. I didn't need the mouth anyhow. No, I need my mouth. How would I be able to give everybody smoot? I mean, how can I talk on stream if I can't use my mouth? Big key. One of your male coworkers asked why girls collect so many plushies, and I answer with, they give us serotonin. That's a good answer, honestly. But it's for a stream with only squeaks. How would that work? Oh, I'm sure I mentioned this before, but I'm no good with heights. Wait, hold on. I think I see something down there. I guess that means we have to take the plunge after all, huh? You sure do.
Mama Luigi!
Nice! That was a good Mama Luigi. That was a greatly timed Mama Luigi. How much how much farther do we have to go? This place goes on forever. Ah, there's no point in complaining about it. We must press onward. After all, how much more could there be? Come on, Link, let's go. Hold on, I gotta get this tabbed up. That was perfect. I just looked at the clip. That was perfect. That was actually perfectly timed. And no, I don't think it works. I don't think it works with that one. With the clip command that I have. I think it works with Saribot's clip command, but not mine. Not the one I have set up. You could try though, I guess. You never know until you try. I'm about to get hugged to death by that mummy up there. I don't think I want that. You promise you want to hug Yubi to death, right? If you met him IRL. Frozen away. These pea-hats, man, I'm telling you. This won't be awkward at all. Okay, no. Do. Chat, who's in here is afraid of heights? Say one if you're afraid of heights. And yes, I mean verbally say one if you're afraid of heights. Yes, that's what I meant when I said say one. Ouch. That hurt. You're honestly not sure? 1.5? Fair enough. I went in a circle. I don't always redeem a sound clip all the time, but when I do, I'm scared of. You're scared of steep inclines? Oh, so you don't like so you're not a fan of hiking, are you? I can understand that. I can definitely understand that for sure. Yeah, if this were me, I definitely would be afraid. I'll be afraid because like I would know that I'm super high up, you know what I mean? Like even, you know, to this day I'm like still a little bit afraid of flying in planes because like, you know, it's so high up. Maybe I should do this instead. Earthquake gets it? What am I not understanding? Am I understanding it incorrectly? Explain guy logic. Guy logic is when you tell me something properly, but I still fail to understand what it means. Is that good enough? You could be high up, but if I'm at the top of a steep incline, no. Okay, okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Because I'm gonna have a... Excuse me? What language did you just speak to me with? Chicken and salsa indoor, or both in slow cooker on low. What does that tell you? Chicken is indoor? The chicken is in the door. Right? That's enough said. I don't think it needs to be explained any further. So he calls me to be like, hey, there's chicken in the bottom of the fridge. Do I use that? I have to fall down, man. That's what you meant. No, I don't need that. Let's be real. Unless it fell out the door. It grew legs and walked away. I mean, chickens do have legs, right? Where that key door is where I need to go, I believe. Ouch. It was still in the door. I had it in a special basket. My bamba! And guys, I think Sassy's upset. You think Sassy's upset? Do 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 do. He's been bugging me for the last week, asking every day, almost. I was reading, excuse you. Almost gay, what time do you think you'll be home on Wednesday? Asking you when you'll be home? Dude, where the heck did you come from? I should be home at 2, but sometimes traffic happens, so I can't give a solid answer. I said that. I've said that same thing every day. That's how Sassy feels right now, by the way. You said that same thing every day? Yeah. And then he asked again this morning. Sassy, you signed up for this. Look, take it from me. Take it from me, a guy. That's just how our guy logic works. Our guy logic always makes us ask the same questions every day because we always got to be absolutely sure. We always got to be absolutely sure of the facts. And I got pissed off because he's been bothering you because he just wants to go see if... Wait, what's wrong with that though? He just wants to go see a movie with his wifey. What's wrong with that? He can't go see a movie with his wifey? What's wrong with that? I did that wrong. I'll take that as a no. I'll take that as there's everything wrong with that. Alright, we gotta go back for the chests. No chests left behind. He's been asking me every day about my schedule for a week because he's trying to schedule when to go see a movie with his wifey. I see nothing wrong with the logic here. I've been telling him every day for a week the same thing. Oh man. We're in a circle and I didn't need to. I'm not going. I started to tell him the right. You're not going. You're not interested. Oh, poor sassy husband. Oh no. Poor sassy husband. What movie wouldn't it have been anyway? I'm like, sassy need some farm time? I think it does. I think it does. Ooh, sassy, go play the Tomodachi Life demo. That'll probably make you feel better. Alright, that's every chest. Sassy needs a bottle of wine. I've never heard Sassy be so distressed about her hubby until now. That's crazy. So yeah, that's been my morning. My perfectly normal morning. That's also well past over crusty time, by the way. I completely forgot. How is everybody else? I'm doing a-okay. We just finished up this dungeon and it's boss time. It's boss time. We're fighting a mom and her child. Ow. do 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 do. Get wrecked. Excuse you. Excuse you. I believe I can trick this out. Give me a minute. Okay, fine. Never mind. I won't do it. Do 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 do. Oh! I've been duped! Speckledor! Oh wow, you gave me the same pattern anyway. I don't even know what this thing is. I never even figured out what this thing is. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. What is this thing? This was... Oh, it's Georg. Georg a pair. It was Georg before Georg became Georg. You got the wind element. The wind carries the seeds of flowers, scattering life across the land. The wind element is the embodiment of that power. Interesting boss. We have all four! At last, we got all four elements. Let's go revive the Sacred Blade. We achieved the goal. I believe at this point... Never mind. I'm about to say there's no Kinstone fusions in here, but I'm a liar. Now do the gacha stuff off stream, I will. Actually, I don't even think I have any shells. I only have that many. I'm glad you got all the gacha egg elements. That's not all of them. Not sure where you're getting your information from. Do 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 do. We have a lot more gacha eggs to go get. Maybe the real elements were the gachas we egged along the way. I'm generally interested. Should I start with ages or seasons? I'm playing both. Which should I play first? I say seasons. Ooh. Smithy! I say seasons because you gotta start, like, you gotta start in the order of which, like, you get all the pearls, you know what I mean? Well, maybe not the pearls, but I don't know. I feel like you always see Din first. Then you get Nehru, and then you get Furor. Even though Furor doesn't exist, you can pretend that Awakening is the Furor game, I guess. Well, husband knows how salty I am now. I mean, that's fair. You do gotta let him know about those things, to be fair. Otherwise, it's gonna sit and boil up in your body, and then, eventually those tensions will be released uncontrollably, and that will hurt the relationship. So it's only fair, to be honest. It's only fair that you should let him know. For a second and Wind Waker though. No. I take back what I said about that. I meant like I felt in the older games it was always Din's, Nehru, and Furore in that order. So you would do seasons, ages, and then if you wanted to play a Link's Awakening, then you play Link's Awakening last. I need to go back to Vale Falls, but we can do the stuff from here now. David Jr. You do have a new fusion. You've only played Awakening once, I should play it again. You should! It is a good game. And if you have the ability to get the Switch remake version, I recommend that version, to be honest. Doo-doo. Yeah, that version you got it for Christmas when it came out. Nice. I believe this is the last mysterious wall. Never mind, I guess I was wrong. There wasn't two mysterious walls in one cave. Unless I already did it, and I forgot again. You don't remember all the heart pieces, though? I don't remember them either. It's been a long time. Very long time since I've played Link's Awakening. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Gonna get that for my troubles really quick. But who woke up Link? You did. You woke up Link. Yeah, I think there's no more walls. I think that's all done. Sorry, Link's sad. You can go back to bed. I'll be quiet. Nah, when Link's awake, he's awake. He doesn't go back to sleep. Link has been on this grand adventure for over 24 hours. This man doesn't sleep. Link got that dog in him, you know? What's the point of this? What? Why am I allowed to dig in the mini vortex? We can finally access this bean sprout after so long. Do 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 do. And throw away even more money. Actually, speaking of Link, I just got something in today that I know Suki will love. What's that? Pause champing. Lofus, Spance, Butlet, terms sound familiar. Why does Spance sound familiar to me? I don't know why, but it does. It sounds loosely familiar to me. Spance is what Game Grumps called Link in Twilight Princess. Yeah, yeah. I remember, like, way back. Like, I happened to peek into one of their videos of Twilight Princess, and I remember seeing that name. Why'd I do that? What am I doing? I need to go back up here at some point. I need to go in there at some point now, which I guess I could do that now. But yeah, that's how I remember it. Whoops. Need to go to him. He has a fusion. He has a fusion. I swear he does. I swear he has a fusion. Mark my words. Do. He didn't! Ah, I've been speckle dorked. Bamboozled, if you will. Alright, we can finally go through this whole thing now. Yep. All that punching and work for a bottle. Yes, sir. Yes, you best believe that we put in all that work for a bottle. Look how clean our inventory is now. It was worth it. Got that. We need to go back to Vale Falls now. You never got that one? Now you know why. It's a whole hassle and a half. Kind of to get that heart piece. Or heart piece? That bottle. Pretty sure I did all this already. You hated the Cucco minigame? Well, guess what? I'm about to do that now, because I need to do it. Cucco minigame is actually not that bad, though, once you understand how to do it, and what route to take. And how you can control the cuccos. It's actually not that bad. It really isn't. Do 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 do. Boom 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 bada boom. Right, I need to go back to Vale Falls from this direction. Do I want to do all that right now? No. Because I have to go like halfway through the dungeon to get to the door. Get to the front entrance. What am I doing? I've learned HM01 fly. That's not 01, that's 05. Suki, you didn't hear me say that. Sorry. You didn't hear me say that. No. You didn't hear me say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No, that's. I didn't mean HM01. I meant 05. I meant it. It's not what I meant, I promise. You didn't have to get the receipt. Tell it to the judge. No, I don't want to talk to the judge. The judge is gonna be mean to me. I can't handle that kind of pressure. That pressure is too much for me. I love my dad. Daddy? Daddy with butt cheeks for hair? I respect it, to be honest. I respect it. Alright, we can learn a new thingy, though. Yes, you have the Rock's Cape, and you have acquired new skill. Yes, I'm ready to train you again. Now I teach you a new technique, the down thrust. No, it's not what you think. First, equip the Rock's Cape. Second, equip the sword. Third, jump. Then, fourth, at your jump's peak, swing the sword. That's all, young swordsman. And now I will take your butt with it. Yeah, you know the drill. Now you must train yourself, young master. I do have 500 shells. Should go do the gacha game. Most likely. Let's get all the swordsman issues. So they said he would turn in a new issue to the publisher soon. He's just waiting until he can pass another technique on to a student. So he can wait, right? Alright, well, we read the first 4. Let's read these. Number 5. Fire up that chilly chump. Have you seen a sorcerer who throws cold curses at you? Yeah, the one who keeps disappearing? That's him. Well, next time he shows up, whack him with your lantern. Fire against ice. It's the law of nature. Those pig-faced moblins. You see them around the Minish woods, right? They're big and dumb? Well, they're also rich. Beat one up for some quick cash. Yeah, sure, totally. I'm gonna go beat up this pig that's holding a spear to earn $20. That's great. A tidbit about amulets. I hear that there's a mysterious amulet that raises your abilities if you use it. Well, that's what I heard anyway, but it's just a rumor. I went to Smith's the other day. The old guy is still looking pretty good, but I am a little concerned about the guy in green tights on the hill there. See issues. You talking about me? What'd I do? You know, moblins were CEOs. Yeah, pigs are rich apparently. So they say. Here's what you do. Have you seen a monster wrapped in bandages? It tries to grab you. But here's a pro tip. Bandages burn easily, especially on a mummy. I don't have to spell this out, do I? Yeah, you know what I'm about to say. That's right. It's time to light up their world. Foosh! Teach us, teacher. Those heavy-handed floor masters. And their irritating friends, the wall masters. They're really annoying. But if you beat one, they'll say you'll be rich. But it's just a rumor. Don't complain to me if it turns out to be wrong. Yeah, sometimes they do drop rupees. Rupee stealing nasties. Those rupee camouflage creeps have been ripping a lot of you off lately. I heard that you greedy adventurers are getting soaked. In fact, I hear that the greedier you are, the more it takes. Or so it seems, but it's just a rumor. We got reader mail again. Hey Swiftblade, do you have a hobby? Training! And number 7. For real swordsmen only. You know the roll attack, right? Yeah, the one you do mid-roll? I bet Greyblade told you to attack just as you finish the roll, right? Well, actually, you could do it just as you start the roll too. But the timing is very tricky. You can do it, hone your skill. The journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step, or something. Teach us, teacher. Camouflage shell shockers. These fiends festoon themselves with grass and rocks to deceive your eyes. But you can remove their camo without trying to pick them up, you know. Hit them with a can of pakai, suck them with the gush jar. How do you like that? Now you're a camo buster. Swiftblade's gossip column. Those short-fused bombs. I told you about them in issue 3, but here's another thing. Apparently they drop bombs at a higher rate than other enemies. Or so it seems, but it's just a rumor. Bro's running out of ideas. The next one is our last issue. After that, it'll be time for me to put down my pen. As much as I like writing, I'm a teacher at heart. But I know you'll miss me when I'm gone. I'm like a star. A superstar! Issue 8, the last one. It's coming soon. Hope you're looking forward to it. I assume that one will happen after we beat the game. It's beautiful you share a picture. Let us see. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. That's a nice shirt. Looks pretty good. Okay, I want to take a quick visit to or whatever blade this guy is at the top here, because he might have a Kinstone fusion, maybe. Maybe he has one. I doubt it though, but we could try. He does not. It is pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god, excuse me. It is a pretty tricky timing. Holy. A tricky. SSX tricky, if you say so myself. Okay. There's a chest way at the end of this. Fine. I'm playing as the hero Link. I can't resist. I must not resist the temptation of a treasure chest. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. That's Schlurp. But no, I'm this real Schlurp now. Who's this faker you're talking about? Clearly a faker. He can't compare to the coolness of me. Oh yeah, I probably wanted to go grab that actually. We have 99 bombs. Big bomba. Massive bomba. Oop. Ah, ow. Finally going here. Though my body may perish, I am still the true master swordsman of Hyrule. Swiftblade the First, spirit of the swordsman. If you train with me, I will teach you skills that are out of this world. Yes. This is a technique that only I have mastered. Only one who holds the sacred blade can perform the great spin attack. First, do a spin attack. Second, press the button repeatedly. Repeatedly, repeatedly. Do you hear me? That's all, young swordsman. That pause was crazy. And that's the last scroll. That's the last one. We needed the previous 7 scrolls to be able to do this one. That's why I waited so long to come here. That doesn't matter. There's a chest there. Actually, it's right there. Let's go get it. It's right there. Doo-doo-doo. No, he's Shcap. Shcap. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Guys, the game is almost over. I'm sad. I played the game too quickly. Do 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 do. Oh, that was worth it. I'm not. My name's not Rick. Just Butlet and Spant. Part of me almost did want to say Butler, but that would make me a normie. Guys, I'm explode. Let's see. Well, I think it's time. But first, I need to go spend my mysterious shells before I do the Cucko game. Oh, yeah! There is 8 heart pieces left in the entire game. I'll explode in solidarity with you. I should go check him. He might have a fusion, maybe. But you did big explode. You did do big explode. He does not. There you go. Now it's even. Woohoo! Yeah, big cash. I got $5 for defeating that moblin. Big cash. Oh my god. Oh my god! There's just... Wait. 50, 100, 150, 200... There's just 300 rupees just chilling there. Okay. I was not aware of your game. Awesome. And you know what's crazy? I've only defeated... one golden enemy for rupees. All the other golden enemies are still alive. So like, if you know how to play this game and write out your options, you're not really hurting for money in this game. You're really not. Master of the sword is master of the soul. I'm kind of like almost the best swordsman in Hyrule. Great Blade. Speaking of game, I still need to continue. There is no game. Well, how can you continue the game if there is no game? Hey, Great Spin Attack will last longer than before. I'm missing one skill, and that's the skill to charge your meter faster. And that's if I can do a Kinstone fusion with one of the swordsman teachers. There is one I haven't been to yet. Could be him that might have it. Not sure though. But it's worth a check. Hurricane Spin 2.0? Exactly. It is him! Master Grimblade. That's the one that would give me the faster charging on my meter. Hello, Golden Rope. What's up? Wait a second, is that Nico's jump sound? I don't know, did he make that sound? I didn't hear it. Spance? Spance! The spirit and the sword are one. I am nearly best swordsman in Hyrule. Split Blade. I would teach you how to fill your split gauge faster than ever. I'll take visualization training very seriously, have you know? Alright, I believe that's every skill now. Of course, they're not gonna show up, but that's every technique. We have every technique now, so yeah, that's all done. Look how fast it go. Butler is still hands down my favorite. Link. He was such a little shithead. Yeah, of course you love that nickname because it has the word "butt" in it. We all know why. Don't kid yourself now. We know the true reason why you love that nickname. It's okay. I would probably get a giggle out of me too. Dude, wait, I wonder if it's published because I learned all techniques. Yeah! Here we go. Let's read. The way to the sacred blade. Have you ever wished you could unleash your spin attack a little faster? Or perhaps split faster? Or maybe you wanted a longer great spin attack? It's only natural to want these things. Every warrior wants to be his best. So now, for some good news. I haven't confirmed it, but there may be a way. All these things could be yours if you only figure out how to do it. Teach us, teacher. The one-eyed statue Igor. You have to shoot him with an arrow to make him move. But if you beat him, he almost always drops spare arrows for you. So don't you worry about running out of arrows once you beat him. Just fire away. Armos, fabled creations of the Minish. I hear that they drop kinstone pieces when you beat them. Or so it seems, but it's just a rumor. This is Blaze signing off. That's all the news for you. If you get lonely, just come over and spar for a while. And thanks for reading. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. And now, let me sign off one final time with that oh so familiar farewell. Until next time, warriors. You now have the full collection of the Swordsman newsletter. Well, I guess you must know all kinds of stuff now, huh, Professor? Me, a professor? No, I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart. Chat could agree with me on that one, right? You all could agree that I'm not smart, right? Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Hi, Ninfy! Ninfy with the ring. Hi, Ninfy. I hope you enjoyed your time with your lonesome guild in Ninfy. I actually had your stream on in the background while I was playing, so I was lurking the whole time. And it looks like you was having a ton of fun. But everybody coming in from Ninfy stream. Rykos, no, I'm trying to look good for the new people that came into the stream. Why must you do this? You can't do this to me. Okay, fine, fine. Fine. Oh man, but I wanted to look good. Now I look like a mess. I look so crusty. Well, everybody coming in from Ninfy stream. I am Yubi Digoki, or you can call me Yubi if you want. I play a bunch of Zelda randomizers, but we're chilling out for now. And why do we shout out Rykos? Who shouted out Rykos? Wait a second. Anyway, I play a bunch of Zelda randomizers, but we're chilling out for now. We're playing through Minish Cap, one of my personal favorite Zelda games. Personally, in my top 5. I enjoy this game a lot, and it's been itching at my mind to replay this game for a little bit before I started, so I was like, why not? Why not? We'll give it a shot. We're actually almost done with the game. We're approaching the end here. But we still got a bit of things to do. So strap in, grab a snack, grab some popcorn, get cozy, get comfy, and hopefully I can provide some entertainment to you, and hopefully, hopefully we'll have a good time. Ninfy, if you need to go rest up, because I know it's definitely late for you, but if you need to go rest up, then definitely please go do so. Go get some good din-dins if you haven't eaten din-dins yet. And all that good stuff, and I hope you sleep well. Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate it. You will do. It is 1:20 a.m. Yes. Yes, go get your sleepy. Cookie? Cookie sounds good too. You have a good night, Ninfy. Thank you for stopping by and raiding. I appreciate it. I will have fun. I've been having a ton of fun so far. And now we're doing the worst part about it. Take care of the beans in chat. I will. I will try and take care of them. Sometimes they do get out of control, and I can't stop them. Case in point. Hey, can we get a proper shout out to Ninfy? I believe you can shout him out now. There we go. You silly goobers thinking Rykos did the raid. You was trying? Well, you didn't try hard enough. No, I'm playing. I'm gonna have to dock your pay for this. For your mistake, Sassy. Shame on you. Timers, man, timers. No, shame on you for doing the wrong person earlier. I don't care about the timer. I expect immediate results. You disappointed me. No, I'm playing. You're blonde and blind, okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't think we were going that far. So if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I am playing a gacha machine, and we have to use our mysterious shells to get these figurines. The more shells you put in, the more likelihood you get a new one. And yes, you do need all of them for a reward. Why they decided to do this, I have no idea. But I guess the game devs hated us back then. Okay, blind part's actually true though. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Actually, that's a good. Are you naturally blonde? I'm curious. No, you're not. Never mind. Don't answer that question, because now you're gonna yell at me. Nobody say it. Nobody say that number. Otherwise you'll be banned on the spot. No, you won't, but don't say that number. Do 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 do. This does save me one shell each attempt. So, eventually it adds up.
No!
Okay, never mind. I'll take it back. Boom, 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 boom. Nehru. I think we got Din earlier. Now it's just Aurora left. By the way, how is everybody doing today so far? We are a little bit into the stream now. Ooh. Only 56 left. He's not going to the movies anymore? It's because you told him you didn't want to. That's how everybody doing. Hope everybody is doing as well today so far. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I really, really do. All of you are lovely and wonderful beings. Oh. You go to Royal Valley. You knew you didn't want to from the start. He goes to movies without me all the time. Well, maybe this one time he actually wanted to bring you to the movies. Alright, gotta go through this one last time. And get my head licked, because I love that for some reason. The movie started at 2:15. He just didn't want to leave anymore because I was upset. Well, no. I meant like he wanted to go to the movies with you, but now that he knows that you're upset, yeah, now he's not gonna go. He just wanted to spend time with the wifey. No need fusion there. Does Gina have any new fusions? Nope. Oh, Lord, he was coming. Hello, Dante. You have another one. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh my God. Oh. Man, I'm going on the world tour. Oh yeah, speaking of quote, there is a new quote that I put into the text document. So we have 11 quotes now. To see if anybody's lucky enough to pull it up. It is RNG, I'll tell you that though. Do 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 do. I know I can do it this way. Oh no 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 no. Do 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 do. Well, nobody's gotten it so far. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. All these duplicates. It's too rare. Now, mind you, there's no RNG tied to this. By the way, just saying it now. There's no RNG tied to this. It's not like a Fluffy and the Q command. It's just extremely bad luck, and I'm not lying either. Sticking with the 680% cute though. Mega cute. Do 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 do. All right, it's finally time. Oh, you know what? Right goes with the 434. Raikos, just type Fox Jam without the exclamation mark. Let me just blow some money really quick. I promise you it's there. I can pull it up right now, actually. Yeah, it's there. I did it with the exclamation mark. Which one are you talking about? Fox Jam without the exclamation mark. I should do it in the. No, I should do it in that bot. To be fair, I should. What the? Why didn't that work? That should work. Oh, I don't have enough money. No, that should work. Hold on. Why did that not work? What the? Alright, Raiko's cursed, I guess. Raiko's is not allowed to dance. He's cursed. Alright, it's time. Bam, bam, bam. bam, bam, bam. So the trick about the Cuckoo minigame is all the Cuckoos spawn in the same spot. Except when you mess it up like that. The Phantom Chord 11. It exists. Y'all just not trying hard enough. What? Oops. I'm not paying attention. Oops, that one messed up. Oh well. It's fine though. Just add a quote. I'm lazy! I'm too lazy to do it right now. Do 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 do. Do. Mods can do it. Now this is where it gets tricky. Now they're more like a puzzle. Oops, I held that one too long. I might have messed it up. Let's see though. No, he backed up. He wasn't supposed to back up. I would have had it if he didn't back up. Oh my god. He like freaking juked me. Literally walked out of my grab range. Oh my god, now a number from Wisconsin is calling me. Sassy, take it back. I need your spam callers to go away. I'm a fox to eat him for that? No, that's rude. That's rude, and I can't make Anju sad. I'll make Anju sad. Oh, this one's like the puzzle one. There's like 5 specific ones out on the map. I'm gonna make it in time. But now I know the route. It won't be more rude than running away from you to sabotage my attempt. No, he just didn't know. He was a paid actor, but he did his role incorrectly. He didn't know his lines. Do 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 do. That's fine. I don't know where that Cuckoo went. That's the problem. I've messed up my route. Where's Suki? You need backup on this one? She's at work right now. She's too busy to make fun of me, which is fine. Which is fine by me. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not ready to get tag teamed yet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bam bam bam. I think I got it this time. I did. 5 of them in 45 seconds. Oh boy. Shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. Two, 3. Okay, well, 3 will be right there. 4. Oh, 5 was at the bottom. I went the wrong way. Oh. Do 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 do. One, 2. Six of them in 56. Okay. Probably gonna fail this one, but we gotta figure out the route first. So that's 3. 4 actually. 5. Okay, you can stay right there actually. Never mind, I did it perfectly. Let's go. What the frick was that, dude? What was that? The game tried to cheat me out of that one. Seven in a minute. Do 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 do. 1, 2. Oh my god, why did that one crackle the audio? 4. It's 4. It's 5. You can chill over there. Nice. See, it's not that bad when you know how to control it. Alright, this one's a special one. There's 2 specific ones that just scattered about right now. You gotta go find them. Nope, the static sounds because the game was like breaking for a second for some reason. Unless it's on your Twitch, then yeah, you might have to restart your Twitch. Mobile Twitch moment. Mobile Twitch moment strikes again. I should have failed this one on purpose because I don't know where the other one is. I know where one is. I don't know where the other one is. Okay, I need to go look for the other one. So, one's on the far left. Where's the other one that I'm looking for? Oh, I think I know where. I think it's right here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Nobody saw anything. I just needed a way to restart the minigame faster, okay? I didn't do nothing wrong, I promise. Alright, you go over there. And look at that. She comes out of hiding just to clip me out of context once again. That Suki doing that is like her second job at this point. Where'd the chicken go? Uh-oh. Might have made a mistake. I made a mistake! I don't know where they went! Where'd they go? Well, one way here, which is what I planned to do. I don't know where the other one went. Oh, did it leave? I think it left. Crap. Okay, well, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Move! God, so rude. Can't you see I'm in a hurry? Yeah, you know it. Yeah, okay. Alright, where'd the other cucko go? I saw it. I saw his little footsies. We're still not done. I do 3 now. Okay, that wasn't on purpose. That's for the strat, okay? That wasn't on purpose, I promise. This is like torture. It's not that bad once you know where to go. It's really not that bad. It's more so a test of your memory, if anything. He didn't go the right way, dang it. You're supposed to go across the bridge. We still got it though. Not bad. There we go. So how many rounds with that? Like what? 10 rounds of cocoa collecting? It was like 10 rounds of that, yeah. I'm gonna buy more mysterious shells. I hate it when you can do that. How many billion times that fox is supposed to eat chicken? Especially if the chickens have us tied to... But I'm a different fox. I'm not like the others. Chicken is not in my diet, even though I do love chicken. Even though I love meat in general. How many... Do 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 do. Alright, let's spin the shells a little bit. Pakitu, another Mario enemy. They really did love referencing the Mario enemies back in the day, that's for sure. Do 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 do. Lever.
Boom!
Yes, Rykos. The eggs are exploding. Oh, excuse me, those are not bubbles yet. Those are called wisps for some reason. Sonic did do it first. Zelda did. Zelda did the wisp first. Sonic didn't do it first. I just destroyed everybody's expectations just now. The truth has been revealed. Boulder. Hydrate, I got you. Thank you for the hydrate. Well, guys, we're going in. 29% chance to get a new figurine. How does he do it? You didn't see it, but I put my arms up in the air, and I was like very surprised. How does he do it? What is his secret? I will never tell you. We're doing pretty good. We're doing decent on the figurines. There's still so many more to go, though. There's still so many more to go. I need to figure out where these other heart pieces are. Only enemies at this point, which I don't need to go do. Heart pieces, you mean those heart-shaped candy? I wasn't supposed to eat those? I mean, they are yummy. Cannot lie. I had to do some real hard thinking after this stream to remember where my to remember where the rest of the heart pieces are. Because I cannot remember for the life of me off the top of my head right now. Okay. I did not realize that NPCs could walk inside of each other and occupy the same space. That's a new one. We could take care of that and even throw in a present to boot. 400 rupee room. Wait a second. I see what these are. I see what these are meant for now. I don't think there's a heart piece in there that requires you to sleep at the inn. I don't think that's one of them. Pretty sure it's not. Oh, now it works. What did you do differently this time? Alright, you don't got a fusion, got it. That thing, I just decided to try again. Alright then. I guess you just wasn't allowed the first time, for some reason. I wish to be let out, thank you. Those birds are deadly, man, I'm telling you. I'm really trying to think here. Oh my god, what a path. Oh, lady! That was. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that actually. Let's just keep it to ourselves. Did we get the quote yet? Nope, you did not. I did not see it. I wonder if there's another heart piece in here. I don't think there is. Oh, I can't remember. Let's try it anyway. He doesn't do this. I didn't forget. Oh, he came on. He. Ignore everything I was about to say. That was poor. I got beaten. I don't think there's another one in there. So I'm not too worried about that one right now. You know what? It might be... They might become available after I do the thing, so... Let's go do the... Oh my god, let's go do the thing. Gotta sneak in again. Yo, he's got good peripheral vision. That's better than the vision of the Ocarina of Time guards. Oh, that guy got me though. I'm surprised nobody's gotten the quote yet. That's funny. I should redo that command though so it works better. Quote 0 and it brought up a quote. Quote 0 and it brought up quote number 4. Oh. There it is. The power of the wind element has infused your blade, but the power of the four elements, your blade has become the Force Sword. Gasp! That's how Force Sword became to be. Focus power on your blade and release the fire at beam. Use it to break Vati's curse and restore the people of Hyrule. It seems that forging the sacred blade somehow opened the doorway. It must lead to the room that holds the secret of the Light Force. Link, we must go inside. How interesting. Look at the images on the stained glass. I bet those pictures show us where the Light Force is hidden. Now to read the intro, for real, because I didn't do it last time. A long, long time ago. When the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow. The tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero man a sword of light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. And the force of the golden light embodied in Hyrule's princess shone forth upon the land. But that's what it means. Eslo, you really are too kind. First you gave me my magic cap, and then you guide me here. You've been far too generous, but now I no longer have any use for you. At last, I finally know the location of the light force. Link, wake up! Can you wake up, Link? Vati disguised himself as the king to search for the light force. When he learned of this place, he waited for us to reforge the blade. If that stained glass is accurate, Princess Zelda holds the light force. Vati will do whatever it takes to steal that power from her. If he succeeds, we may never be able to return the princess to normal. We've wasted too much time, Link. We must stop Vati. Hurry, we shall! Oh my god, we gotta hurry! This is some good tense music, though, I will say. We gotta run. Gotta run on out of here. But something's not normal. What happened? They've been turned to stone. All of them. The minister and the guards. Everyone in the castle. All just like Princess Zelda. This can only be the work of that evil Vati. What cruelty! Link! We must use the power of the sacred force sword to undo this evil. Oh, thank you. You're the one who returned me to normal, aren't you? I don't know how you did it, but I can't thank you enough. Listen, have you seen how strange the king has been lately? That's because it's not the king at all. It's Vati. He's taken over the castle. One by one, he turned us all to stone. Everyone cursed by his evil magic. Then, the monsters arrived. Even paralyzed, I saw it all. I only pray it's not too late to undo his evil. Link, we need your help. Vati took our petrified princess to the roof of the castle. He must be planning something fiendish. You must stop him. The real king of Hyrule must be locked up somewhere in the castle. Please find him. As soon as we've recovered, we'll start looking too. Here we are. Whoa! Is this really Hyrule Castle? I can't believe it. What's happened here? Vati's magic has grown more powerful than I'd imagined. But the king and Zelda are in danger, Link. Let's go! And rescue them they shall next stream. We will do it next stream. We're gonna chill here because this is goated music. Temple of Droplets was good. Palace of Winds was good. But no final dungeon in Zelda games pale in comparison to the music of this final dungeon. And this is actually not a bad dungeon either. I will admit it is a little bit annoying at first when you play through it for the first time. It's kind of easy to get lost in this dungeon, I can't lie. But the music, man, oh, the music is so good. It is really, really good. But with that said, let's go get a raid going. and we're gonna go raid the cute bean Stardust. He is currently playing Pocopia. So if you haven't gotten your Pocopia action yet, maybe you're taking a break from the game, or you know, maybe you want somebody to play along with as you build your island, and then feel free to hang out with Stardust. So let's do just that. I want to thank everybody for being in the stream today. I gladly appreciate it so much. I appreciate you all being here, all you lovely and wonderful beings. We're almost done with Minish Cap. We probably have like 2 streams of this left because this dungeon is pretty lengthy. It's pretty lengthy, but we also still have the side stuff we gotta do, so we're getting there. But it's probably 2 streams left. Maybe I'll send it and I'll finish it in the last stream. But not tomorrow, because tomorrow is Pokemon Thursdays. We got the weekly return of Pokemon Thursdays when me and Suki go through Pokemon Coliseum randomized. So we both can make fun of each other for all the Shadowmons that we get. I think, honestly, I think to say we're about even right now. I think we're not winning over the other. Suki has some good Shadowmons. I have some good Shadowmons. I think we're about even. Despite me having 2 legendaries, but we don't talk about that. Anyway, y'all have a good rest of your day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you live in. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, especially during these times on this earth. Keep your friends and families close. Drink your water, take your meds, sleep well, and I'll see you on the next stream. Bye-bye!